Good day, everybody, and welcome to the Rieg AD Wedding Show. We're now on episode 13. It's day 63 of SA's lockdown, and
it's almost weekend.
It's the weekend.
It's the weekend.
It's the weekend.
Well, our guest for this afternoon is Alex from Shepstone Gardens up in Johannesburg. It's an absolutely stunning venue that we had the privilege to photograph at just before the lockdown started.
Yeah, it was our last wedding before lockdown. Yeah.
So a lot of people often ask, if we are based in Jeffreys Bay, how come, we have a Johannesburg venue featured on our show? The answer is simple. We love to photograph weddings all over. This year alone, we've traveled to Kimberley. We had a wedding at Kalahari Lodge in Kimberley. We went to Shepstone Gardens in Johannesburg, and we were on our way to a wedding in Durban that unfortunately had to be postponed as a result of the COVID-19 lockdown. So we photograph weddings all over. All our equipment, our gear is easy to travel with, and everything is battery operated. We're not dependent on power, if I can put it that way. So we can theoretically photograph and film a wedding anywhere.
Yes, we had the opportunity to actually photograph a Serengeti wedding in the Serengeti, on the plains of the Serengeti, like ultimate. I just got distracted. I saw a surfer in the sea.
Maybe AD's silent protest of yesterday was working.
I just saw a surfer, I swear.
So from our side, I think the idea being to highlight that if you are planning on getting married, whether you're planning a destination wedding or a normal wedding at a venue or an elopement, please contact us. We would obviously love to photograph and film that.
Yes, please book us. Please book us.
Yeah. We'd love to start photographing again.
And we're fun.
As you can see. So let's get Alex from Shepstone Gardens on the Zoom call and find out from her what they can offer newly engaged brides and grooms. Thank you.
Okay, welcome, Alex. We are so glad to have you on our program today. It's Alex from Shepstone Garden in Johannesburg.
Hi, guys.
It is nice to see you again. It's unfortunately a Zoom call and not in real life, but we are very glad that you could join us.
Absolutely. I'm so happy to be here as well.
Interesting enough, you guys were the last wedding we photographed before lockdown. So it's been 2 months, more than 2 months.
Wow. It's crazy, hey?
It is crazy.
So, Alex, I think from your side to start, give us all a little bit of background on Shepstone Gardens. I think even for us who've been privileged to photograph there, I mean, it's such a beautiful venue, but there must be a bit of history to it. And I mean, it's something we never got time to ask you on the day. So this is now a great opportunity to maybe share the history of Shepstone Gardens.
Absolutely. So Shepstone Gardens was originally known as the Secret Garden. And what happened was our owners, who still own the venue, have been living in our house at number 8 Hope Road, which is where Shepstone Gardens is based. And they've been living in this house at number 8 Hope Road for 40 years now. And our venue manager was even born and grew up in this house. So what happened was around 15, 20 years ago, so Chris and Lorna, who own the venue, Chris loves his architecture and Lorna loves her gardening. So basically what's happened was they lived in this house for, as I say, 40 years. And what happened was because of Lorna's gardening, Lorna's part of our garden club, of the garden club. And she basically said that what happened was people started seeing her photos in gardening magazines and things like that because her garden started being award winners. And what happened was she eventually had people coming and wanted to take photos over here. So couples started coming, taking wedding photos in the gardens, matric farewell photos, all that sort of thing. And eventually both Lorna and Chris and their son Ken got together and said, this is such a beautiful opportunity. Our gardens are amazing enough as it is, as well as our original buildings, which are original Sir Herbert Baker style houses, and they were built in 1904. So they beautiful old world houses, and they decided, let's make the dream a reality. And from there, basically the rest is history. So they originally used the buildings from 1904, and then they started building on from there. So from there, we built on our stunning glass marquee. We built on our stunning sky lounge for photographs. We built in the chapel, which is beautiful for ceremonies. And they cultivated the gardens, which just makes it the absolute dream wedding venue in Johannesburg. So we basically just keeping the love alive, you know. As a couple, you walk in here, you can feel the love that went into the venue, definitely. So that's the story.
Yeah, we can definitely attest to that. It was something out of
it's out of this world.
It was as if you were in a storybook.
Yeah,
it's a fairy tale coming to life. It's one of the most beautiful venues that we've ever done a wedding in.
I think especially, you know, you drive in and you park, and the moment you walk up and you walk through that first area there, it's just, you just go, wow, and you don't know where to look. So it's absolutely stunning. I think on that point, maybe you can share with our viewers, what services do you offer newly engaged brides and grooms? So what's all the services that you can kind of take care of on their behalf?
So we have the most incredible venue. I mean, and with us as a wedding venue, and we have wedding planning on the we have wedding planners and coordinators on the property. We can help you pretty much with everything you need. I mean, we have our own in-house florist on the property, who is absolutely amazing. We've got our own amazing photographers. We've got videographers. We've got food is not on the actual premises. What we do with catering is we have amazing caterers that we recommend, which is quite nice, because then, you know, with our weddings and functions that we do, the couple or the people who are booking the venue can actually choose what sort of food they want to have on the day. Do they, you know, and there's lots of options for them to look at. So from our side, we've got an amazing venue, amazing flowers, decor, the entire venue wedding setup or function setup for you. And then we've got amazing suppliers for everything else that we can help you with. Basically, that's what we can do.
Thank you very much. That leaves room for people to have actually a wider choice, especially with the catering being off premises, so that they can make their own choice. Alex, how many people can you accommodate for the reception, specifically for the wedding, and then for accommodation?
So for the actual wedding, we can accommodate anything up to 200 people. So comfortably 200 people under our stunning glass marquee, with then indoor and outdoor options for the ceremony. And then dancing would be inside our grand hall after the reception. So up to 200 people, absolutely comfortably.
Okay.
And accommodation on the venue, is there lots of accommodation on the venue, or do you source that for couples?
So what we do have is we have 2 stunning rooms on the premises. So we have the honeymoon suite for the bridal couple, and then we have a spare room for, say, if one of the parents, if the parents want to stay over, or bridesmaids. So we've got those 2 rooms which are stunning on the premises. And then for anyone else that wants to stay over, there are so many different options close by. So we can source, there's amazing places like the Houghton Hotel, there's Villa Simone, there's 10th on 2nd Boutique Hotel on 2nd Avenue in Houghton, there's the Residence. There's so many different options literally within 3 to 4 kilometers of the venue that It's very easy that all of your guests can come through from out of the area.
Okay, that is wonderful. That is wonderful.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
obviously, with a venue like yours, you often must get people from out of town or international weddings because of the venue being so flippin' beautiful.
Definitely. We've got quite a few brides we've got some from London. I've got some from Canada. We've got some from Dubai, from Dublin, Ireland. We've got quite a few different brides that look at our venue, which is amazing.
Alex, as someone who's been in the wedding industry for quite some time, what
Yes.
would be your best advice? General, it doesn't need to be specific to your venue, but what would be your best advice for a bride and groom starting this journey of planning their wedding?
So first things first, come and have a look at Shepstone Gardens. That's the top trip that I would say. When looking at venues, I would definitely suggest having a look online first. You really don't have to go and look at 20, 30 different venues because there are quite a few, especially in Johannesburg. Rather look online first and make a short list. I think that'll make life easier because then every venue that you look at takes 30 minutes or an hour out of your time. Make a short list rather, and then that'll help you a lot in the long run with looking at wedding venues. Do your research. That's definitely a top tip that I would suggest. Then the second tip that I would definitely suggest when it comes to your wedding and things like that, time of the year. So summer weddings are absolutely amazing, but winter weddings, especially in Johannesburg, are absolutely incredible. I mean, yes, I'm in a polo neck, but it's the most beautiful winter's day here today. So, if you're getting married in May, June, or July, firstly, it's such a stunning time of the year. It's not too hot. During the day is absolutely incredible. It's not freezing cold. At night, yes, it gets a bit chilly, but it's still a lovely time to get married. And plus, a bonus of getting married, especially in June and July, is there are quite a few suppliers that offer winter discounts. So if you're looking at a specific budget for your wedding, June and July is an amazing time of the year to get married. Like I know from our side, one of our, we do offer a discount on the venue hire, which is quite nice in June and July. And it's such a lovely time of the year to get married. It really is. December is beautiful, but you also run the risk of things like rain, and it can be super hot. I mean, in Joburg, it gets to 33, 35 degrees. So have a look at when looking at different times of the year. Winter's a lovely time to consider to get married. That's another. Yeah.
Sorry, I totally agree. I've always told Rieg that it's almost summer is almost for me overrated. We've had the opportunity to do a couple of winter weddings, and it was with a fireplace and with the girl wearing a little bit of fur, and it's got a total different feel and charm, a winter wedding. So I definitely concur with that one. And then I just want to ask you, now with the lockdown, are you guys totally closed, or are the clients, as the prospective clients, are they welcome to come and view already? Wow, how is things looking for you guys in level 3?
So with level 4, we were completely closed. So our venue has been completely closed until now, the start of level 3. From level 3, we will be doing viewings again with just the bride and groom and whoever's doing the viewing, with social distancing in place. But please come have a look at the venue. We are open. Contact us. We do schedule we will schedule our viewings in such a way that we will not be putting you guys at risk. We'll definitely be able to do meetings and viewings now from Monday. Absolutely.
That is wonderful news, and we'll make sure to put your link down below.
Great.
We can really recommend it. For us, it was an absolute honor to shoot on your premises, and it is an honor to have the chat today with you. So we appreciate your time. We can hear the people in the background is busy sorting everything out for the viewers, and it is somewhere exciting.
It's very exciting, very
Yes.
exciting.
We are all excited to be working again, and we just want to send our regards and all the best, and hope that the time that we lost now, that we can make it up double.
Yes.
Definitely.
And that we
Definitely.
soon,
Thank
and
you.
that we get an opportunity to shoot at your venue again.
Yes.
We would love to come back and photograph and film another wedding up there.
Oh, absolutely. Well, we'd love to have you again. Definitely. Definitely.
So thank you very much for your time. We really appreciate it, and we're going to say bye for now, and
Perfect.
we'll send you the link.
Absolutely. Oh, well, thank you so much for having me and for this opportunity. It's really great
thanks.
to be chatting to you guys, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Alex.
Alex.
Have a
Cheers,
nice
All
day.
right. You
Cheers.
too.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alex, thank you very much for your time. We're so glad for your sake that you guys can start with viewing again in level 3. If you see that place, it sells itself.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, beautiful venue, and all the best of luck. And thank you very much for your time. We really appreciate it.
To everyone else, thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. And remember, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll be giving away that Rieg AD family lifestyle or couple shoot valued to 3,000 Rand. And
On
all
the
you have
beach.
to do,
On the beach.
on the beach. The beach will be open due to AD's protest.
Yes.
And all you have to do is subscribe to our channel. So until next time and next week, have an awesome weekend and see you soon.
Keep well.